Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. Uh, Today we're going to be doing some Thanksgiving pieces for my table for decor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dust these pieces, I don't know what to call them, the cavities, with different micas powders here. I've got some chrome powders and I've got some soft brushes. And what I'm just going to, and that's some glitter right there. And I've got all kinds of different stuff out that I wanted to use to make these. So, let's get started. First, we're going to get it in the direction I want it. Grab our pigment. Grab our brush. Just take a little bit of this pigment because it's chrome powder and brush it onto the areas you want. I'm going to try to design these a little bit. I want the pumpkin to have orange and yellow streaks. That's my idea, at least. I want it to look like a little bitty gourd. I'm going to put these out on my table for Thanksgiving and hopefully save them for the next year. I won't have to worry about having decor for my table next year. Instead of buying those little gourds like I usually do, I'm going to be using these. Okay, so I've got it all painted on that one. We're going to go ahead with the next one. This is the brown glitter. We're going to take and paint the acorn base with the glitter. The glitter was a little harder to work with. It took a lot more. But we're going to grab us a chrome powder to do the tops. I wanted it to have red in it. So I'm going through and putting some red in the little indents. And then I mix some red into the shell. And now I'm going to go in with a bronze color for the top. And we're just going to blend all that together. And now we're going to move down to the leaf. And I'm just going to put dots of color all over it and just kind of blend them all together once I get the colors in that I want. So I used the greens and another bronze shade. Very pretty the way those colors blended. And now I'm going in and doing the shell with that color blend too, because I really liked it. And I had a lot of powder down in there. So I went ahead and did the shell of the next acorn in it. And we're going to move on and do the next gourd. I'm going to put some red in the top of it. And I'm going to put some red in the next, red on the acorn on the shell. And then some red in the maple leaf as well. And I'm going to put the green around the red in the maple leaf. I'm sorry I'm a little off camera on this one, but I'll straighten it out and show you in just a minute. I'm getting this light green, and I'm putting some of the light green around the gourd on the top, and I'm just working my way down with the colors and blending them in with this yellow. I thought that yellow was a really pretty addition. And it really helped blend those colors together. Those are going to be really pretty. I can already see like a flowery look on that gourd. It's really pretty the way the colors blended. So, now we're going to clean up this mess. Get everything out of the way. I'm reblending everything, making sure everything's covered right now. And now it's time for our resin. And I've got aquarium gravel here. I knew this was going to take a ton of resin if I didn't mix it with some type of filler. So I grabbed my aquarium gravel, mixed it in with the resin. I have 8 ounces of resin here. And I'm filling them with the gravel and the resin mixture. I didn't put any colorants or anything in this. I wish I had put some brown in there. I think that would have really enhanced it. But because some of these colors are very transparent, but in a way that works in my favor at the end. You'll see how the transparent colors really do leave a nice effect with the gravel. We're just going to get these all filled up, guys. Like I said, I've got 8 ounces of resin, and it takes every bit of that resin I've got, and almost all my aquarium shells that or aquarium rocks. But it was the perfect amount to fill these up. I thought I was going to run out there at the end. I thought, oh Lord, I'm not going to have enough. But it was just the perfect amount. I only have 2 left to finish filling up. And I'm trying to get as much of it mixed up as I can as I go. But these just turned out so lovely. I love the way they look. I mean, they're just fabulous. And like I said, my only regret is I wish I would have put some brown in there. I wish I'd put a little bit of pigment in with the gravel. But we barely had enough to get this filled up. But we do make it. Taking a little off the ones that are really full. Trying to flatten them out a little bit as well, so that it has a flat back. And then I'm going to fill it the rest of the way up with this little bit of resin I have left over. And just leave it and let it cure for 24 hours. I did not put this in my G3. And here we are. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? And the acorn. Oh, I love the acorn. Love, love, love. I think it's adorable too. And the maple leaf. I think the maple leaf is gorgeous. But can you see, if you look at them, can you see that aquarium gravel through them? Maybe I'll get an up-close visual of them for you guys and show you how pretty they are. And how, yeah, you can see the gravel through that one. Really pretty. The color mixes are great in person. If you could really see them up close, they are fabulous. I love how each and every one of them came out. They're going to be great on my table this year and hopefully next as well. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed this. And we will see you next Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock in the UK. This is hosted by Taslima My Art. We have Let's Pour with Patty. And me, Casey from CWV-Artistry, and Sheldon Briscoe of Shell Rock Art. All coming to you every week on the Creative Art Collective. Thank you for being here and have a blessed day.